Hello Internet, welcome to Making Money. My name's Eric and this is your Daily Dollar, our financial segment where I give you one lesson every day to help you with your finances. Okay, so today's lesson was actually came from a conversation I had with a classmate the other day. The boiled down meaning of what we were talking about, I feel, is important to review and go over, and thus is today's lesson. I think it is important for people to have good intentions in what they do. I think we all can agree on that. Having positive intentions and going through your process or on your journey to reach your financial goals is important. The topic of today's lesson is that good intentions are good, but without a mechanic, you will not reach your goal. And again, much like a lot of these lessons, if you think about it, yeah, that makes sense. But really, what are we getting at here? So the idea is that, yes, you can have good intentions. Good intentions are very important. However, if you don't do something about it, you'll never reach your goal. A topic that we were talking about, or an example that we had given when we were going through this, was weight loss. This is, I think, a great one. People often have intention to lose weight or to get in better shape or to eat healthier. But unless you start doing something, unless you start working out or set a plan or, buy the right food, right? It's not gonna happen. And I think the idea of a mechanism is even more important. Yes, we can go out and buy the food once, but unless we have something that allows us to continuously keep up with this, let's say, we do a workout plan, right? Something along the lines of, we can't, we got to do our workout, on the way home, right? You got work, then you go to work out, and then you come home, right? You can't get home without going to work out. That could be a mechanism. Obviously, there's ways to work around that, and that's where things tend to fall apart when it comes to those kind of plans. But having a well-defined mechanism can really help, especially in your financial journey. So we were talking about all sorts of stuff related to this. But what I really want to focus on is this kind of harps back to actually the first video we did on goal setting, having SMART goals. And this is kind of the same thing. You want to have something that is measurable, but that you can impart some amount of control over, right? So I have good intentions to, save, up to, or get my investment account up to $1 million, right? I have mechanisms in place to ensure that happens. Of course, things, as we talked about, don't always go as you intend them to, but the mechanisms I have in place, money will automatically go into my investment account every paycheck. I have, an Excel sheet that I have to check every Monday, that, tells me how things are doing so I can, pivot if I need to. But having this constant, okay, I budgeted in time to look at my finances. I've set up an actual mechanism that does it for me. We talked about automating payments and savings and stuff like that. Automating the investing process itself, at least getting it into the account. So those mechanisms are really what drive change, right? Our process change, our, financial change, our goals that we're trying to reach. So that is really the heart of today's lesson. So have good intentions. Good intentions are good. We shouldn't have bad intentions. But without a mechanism, good intentions won't get you anywhere. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully you can start thinking what kind of mechanisms you can put in place to help you with anything finance or non-finance related. Obviously, we are talking about our finances, and I know you guys are working on goals and such. So if you are working on a goal and you have thought of a mechanism that you can put in place, feel free to let me know in the comments below. It'll be interesting to talk about and see what people have come up with. If you're liking these videos, this series, feel free to subscribe. Always appreciate it. You can hit me up on Twitter if you'd like to talk about anything. But I will see you guys tomorrow for another financial lesson, and it will be the end of January, so we'll have gone through an entire month of these. So that's kind of cool. All right, guys, I'll see you later.